el juego. Que ve su jueguito en Broadcast para que él vea que
A runner on first. And he fouls this one off.
yo lo estoy televisando ese jueguito.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Swing
Que
and
yo
a
lo
miss,
estoy,
and that
que lo estoy
ends the inning.
televisando, que lo estoy poniendo en banner en YouTube.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed out.
¿Y por qué eso chire? ¿Por qué? Yo no sé por qué, porque yo no estoy chireando, porque eso lo ponen ahí, eso lo ponen ahí.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
¿Qué ventaja de qué? Pero, monstruo, ve y quéjate con vaina, con este tigre.
In for
Ve y
strike
quéjate
two.
con Ramón, dile a Ramón que no lo ponga para que yo no lo use.
1-2.
Claro, porque eso...
Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe Morgan.
And a dangerous. Knuckleballed him. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. Two gone. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
que conmigo no. Yo quisiera que se meta también.
Hard hit ball to
Queda
short.
fácil. Cuando te capete se ve conmigo.
Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. Snider aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So stepping in, Phil Niekro.
The pitcher number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Brett is there for it, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over.
Él me va a dar haciendo diguita así. Quisiera saber cómo. Mi gente, yo quisiera ver cómo que
now at the plate, David Professor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Goza, goza mi alma, goza, goza mi alma en tu fe. Cada vida vida, vida, vida.
The 1-0.
Toma.
Just got a piece up the line.
Mira tirando primero ese palomo.
And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Digging in for his second at bat, Chipper Jones. Fly down in his first.
Otra vez me agarró. Otra gente se quedan parados.
So far.
Pero yo no entiendo cómo que se quedan parados.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Usual ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. On his way to third is Jones. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at their corners with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-2 now.
Tiene que venir pegado. Diablo. Oh, shit,
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So with 1 gone, that'll bring up Joe Mauer, the catcher. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on.
Quisiera saber cómo será que este hombre lo va a hacer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Felix Hernandez.
No lo cambio. No lo cambio, déjalo ahí. Contra palo. ¿Dónde lo va a dejar?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
Sé que el mundo lo tiene que tener en la cama gozando y uno no gozando.
Negro gets his sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is ready now. Phil Negro as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that one right down Main Street. Popped him up. Bautista waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Bautista scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Number 13.
A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jones looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones will start off the fifth in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fouled off.
Wow.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is fouled at the plate. This is skied into short left center. Acuna coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, George Brett. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is pulled into right. Snyder is there, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chipper is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Out of the plate, Chris Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna giving chase. One out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. The last thing you want to do is fall behind. We have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it again from first. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jones is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ted Williams is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Late.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Necro pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Necro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 late appearances so far. Hops this one up. Morgan over to his left. 1 down. In now, David Professor. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Dawson racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. From the stretch. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. One out and a runner on third. A ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box now. Albert Pujols. He launched one over the wall back in the opening front. Pat Neshek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. And not too shabby out of the pen. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Very weakly on the ground, but he gets fouled. The next 0-2. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. It's taken high above the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the... Stepping in, George Brett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan fields it cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andre Dawson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Deje poco fumar para que la vea mejor. Eso es lo que quiero. Vamos a traerse afuera, porque se va a ir con sabor afuera. Ese va 100% se va.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Negro sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Riding in, Mike Schmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Phil Niekro, 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Professor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now it's the plate at Misha, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. Kyle Schwarber will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a first pitch knuckleball inside for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Professor loves it. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Dale la gana ese palo. Dale gana. Vamos a dársela. Porque yo soy así, Matatán, un tigre bacano. Yo llegué a 900. Vamos a darle su juego. Pero mi respeto hay que dármelo a mí. Mi maldito respeto. Vamos a darle su maldito juego. Porque se busque y tengo posibilidad de llegar. Está bien, si poco 19 no fue mucho, pero imagínate. Para llegar a 900 ya a esta hora. No da tiempo, ¿no? Una 11:30 ya. Ay, papatín. ¿Qué te puedo decir, papatín? Mira, vamos a venderla porque no. Papote, vamos a venderla. 5, 6, 3, 9. Mira, monto, yo lo tengo todo, lo tengo, ve. Yo tenía ese, pero no necesito, le puse contacto, ese jugador. Tengo la media, tengo los lentes bacanos, tengo los grip bacanos. Para los brazos, la pierna, ¿sabes? Para los brazos lo tengo, para los codos lo tengo, para los pies lo tengo. Todo, yo lo tengo todo. Los tenis bacanos, pero el 14 que corran 10. Tengo también los bacanos. Los únicos que son más bacanos que eso, ¿cuáles son? 14 y 10, tío. Eso, 2 y 12. Pero 14 y 10, mejor tener 2 y 12. Creo que tengo los guantes bacanos. 10 de arm accessory también. Tengo la guantilla bacana. Contacto 2 Power 7. Tengo los bates bacanos de Power. Pero hay uno más bacano, ese que está ahí. Eso vale una vainita. Mira, bajo 105. Pero ¿quién quiere más Power ya? Ya, le metí su ñema. Ya. No, mira, me di una vaina aquí también. Ya, eso es porque ya no me dejen de hablar y no me dejan de vamos a hablar al monstruo, a ver qué dice. Que yo soy un abusador, que matatan esto, que matatan esto. Vamos a llamar al monstruo. Sí, que esto. Ay, que lo que es esto aquí.
David, dímelo, ¿cómo está eso por ahí? Oye, David, que quiero yo saber cómo es que ordenan así, el producto de Amazon allá. ¿Cómo es que lo ordenan así, de aquí a allá? Para que te llegue allá, pues yo quiero ordenar algo para que llegue a donde doña Graciela, para que me dé más o menos la idea cómo es.
Vamos ya de este pana. Mi gente, ya acabo de meter eso. Ñema. Metí su ñema. Una papatín. Y él se va a estar tranquilo. Ya se va a estar tranquilo. Déjame mandarte nota de voz. No me te pana. Mire, para cuál, ¿cómo está? Buenas noches. Mire, para usted hacerle eso, aquí a él se llama, ¿cómo que se llama eso ahí? Para uno mandar el paquete, uno puede mandar a ordenar, uno consigue una dirección que ellos le dan, como yo le mandé ahí, para Miami. Todos los productos que uno manda a ordenar, yo tengo que poner esa dirección me llega ahí y me da un código y eso llega aquí y yo lo paso a buscar. Todo eso no lo paga por libra en los productos de lo que pese. Y si son cosas de tecnología, a veces sale un poquito más caro porque hay que pagar tasas y ya te sabes. Pero usualmente uno tiene que hacer usted tiene que llenar esas aplicaciones aquí para uno, para que se le haga más fácil. Y lo único que uno tiene que hacer es recoger los paquetes ahí. Ellos llaman a uno o le mandan un mensaje por email y uno lo pasa a buscar. Pero es fácil, sí. Vamos a llamar al monstruo, mi gente. Que para coger me manda ese de vaina. A ver qué es lo que dice el monstruo. Ya estamos llamando al monstruo. Vamos a ver qué es lo que el monstruo dice. Dime, monstruo.
Primero, quítame de esa cámara. Quítame de esa vaina que no me oigan. Porque yo sé que tú estás grabando.
Es que, monstruo, yo no estoy grabando, monstruo, en ningún lado donde yo estoy grabando.
Oye, yo te estoy oyendo.
Monstruo, tú estás mal. Monstruo, ven acá, tú estás en el vaina. Oh, shit, que tú estás puesto todavía en la vaina. Espérate. Este monstruo está del diablo. Espérate, monstruo. Pero. Monstruo, pero vamos a hablar. ¿Tú no quieres hablar conmigo?
Pero quita la vaina del PlayStation. Quítalo.
Pero ¿por qué tú quieres que yo lo quite? Diablo. Está bien, monstruo, déjame quitar. Espera, no, está bien, yo lo voy a quitar. Yo lo voy a quitar ya, perico.